everyone, it's me Catherine, and today I'm here to bring you another Top 5 Wednesday. As always, Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey from Goodreads Lainey and is currently being hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Tomes. I will leave all the appropriate links in the description below for you guys to check out if you haven't done so already. So what's the topic this week? This week we are looking at our top 5 side ships. So our top 5 favourite relationships that do not include the protagonists. And here are 5 of mine. So we'll start at number 5. This side ship, this pairing, this relationship is actually from Dragon Age Inquisition, and it is Sarah and Dagna. Sarah being one of your companions, a little elf rogue who, I'm sad to say, I don't particularly like very much, but Dagna, a dwarf you meet in Dragon Age Origins when you go down to Orzammar, is great, and I love Dagna, and sort of those two together works weirdly well, I think. Like, I'm not a big fan of Sarah, but those two paired together, I just think it's adorable. I don't even know why, especially the drawing that Sarah does of the two of them with an explosion in the background or something, and the fact that Sarah calls her Whittle, I think it's Whittle, I'm sure it's Whittle, calls her Whittle, and I just think it works, and I really love that those two got together. It was really random, but it just works really well. I really enjoyed it. So, and then at number 4, guys, be warned for spoilers in this, so if you haven't read The Rose and the Dagger, which is book 2 in the Wrath and the Dawn duology by Renee RDA, then maybe skip this one. I put a time thingy for you to jump to if you don't want to be spoiled. So this next couple is a very short-lived couple, and I am forever bitter that it is so short-lived. Like, it should have lasted till the ends of time, and that is Rahim and Ursa from The Rose and the Dagger. It's just the way that those two like interact and get together eventually, just so innocent, and they're just so pure and so adorable. And then eventually they get together, and then obviously, well, we know what happens to Rahim, which is tragic. It is very tragic, but those two, Rahim and Ursa, adorable. They're so cute and adorable, and they deserved better. They deserved better, but I love them. Loved them. I mean, they're not a thing anymore because Rahim, but they were a thing, and they were cute while they were a thing. And next we have another video game pairing. This one is from Mass Effect 3, and it is Garrus and Tali. So if you don't romance Garrus, and if you don't romance Tali, then at the end of Mass Effect 3 the two of them get together, and when it happened, the first time I ever saw it happen, it was so unexpected but so amazing at the same time, because I just went down to chat to Garrus before the final mission. Just went down to have a chat, and I opened it, and then there's Garrus and Tali tangled together. Like, I thought was their excuse that I think one of his mandibles got caught on some pipe or something from Tali's suit, but the two of them getting together was unexpected, but sort of expected, but really adorable as well. The only reason this isn't higher on the list is because I personally love Garrus with my shepherd a lot more than I do with Tali, but as a side thing, it's great. Those two, just great, and just especially with Tali's favourite film being, oh my god, what is it? That really cheesy Fleet and Flotilla. Is it Fleet and Flotilla? Oh my god, I can't even remember. I'm gonna have to look that up. And then when you have the party, in the Citadel DLC, when you have the party at your apartment, and Tali gets absolutely smashed, and you find her in the bathroom, sort of drunk talking to Garrus, who's not there, but she's sort of drunk talking to him. I think she calls him Mr. Vicarian, and it's adorable, and it's great. And it's great. I'm gonna stop talking now. Number 2 is another video game pairing. This one, another one from Dragon Age Inquisition, and that is Dorian and the Iron Bull. Now, I had to find out that this happened through all the other videos that I've watched of Dragon Age Inquisition, because I have played through this game. I've played through this game. Wait. 10? No, 9. 4 Cullen, 2 Solas, 2 Dorian, and 1 Iron Bull. I've played through this game 9 times, and I've only romanced Dorian in 2 of those. And in none of, so that leaves 7. So in none of those 7 playthroughs have Dorian or the Iron Bull ever got together. And before anybody says that it's because I didn't have them in my party, Dorian and the Iron Bull go everywhere with me. Everywhere. So they had plenty of chance to do it, and it never happened. But when I found out that it did, it was amazing. It was amazing. Again, this is not placed at number 1 simply because I'm in love with Dorian. When I'm a lady, obviously he's my best friend. But I'm in love with Dorian, and I much prefer him with my male Inquisitor than I do with the Iron Bull. But when I'm not a male Inquisitor, Dorian and the Iron Bull would be great. So I can't understand why they've never gotten together in any of my playthroughs, and it just frustrates me. I've never had this happen to my Inquisitor. I've had to watch it happen to other people's, and it needs to happen. It needs to happen. Maybe this one, because I am currently on another playthrough, but I think this is my 9th playthrough. I'm on my 9th playthrough, and it needs to happen. It absolutely needs to happen, because it's just perfect. It is perfect. Which leads me on to my number 1, which I can't believe I didn't think of these at first. It took me ages to remember. And it's Jane and Mr. Bingley from Pride and Prejudice. Like, I have a lot of love, obviously, for Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy, because of Mr. Darcy. But Jane and Mr. Bingley, what I like in a side ship, in a side relationship, is adorableness. My main romance, angst and everything all the way. Side, I want fun, happy, adorable stuff, and Jane and Mr. Bingley are probably the most adorable couple ever, especially Mr. Bingley. He's just like a puppy. He is a puppy, and they are great and adorable together, and I love them. I love them. In fact, I love all of them. I love all of them. Even Sarah and Dagner, even though I don't like Sarah quite as much as the rest of my companions. Sarah and Dagner, great. Garrus and Tally, great. Dorian and the Iron Bull, great. Who am I missing? Raheem and Ursa, short-lived, but great. And Jane and Mr. Bingley, amazing. So guys, those are my top 5 side ships. I got a little rambly, but I care a lot about the side ones, especially when I feel like they're not treated quite as well as they should have been, or when they don't happen when they should. I'm looking at you, Dorian and the Iron Bull. Like, get it together, guys. Get it together. But that is it. That is it. Let me know some of your favourites in the comments below, and I will hopefully see you in another video. Bye!